Hello and welcome to some more Killing Floor 3. Today we're jumping back into the game. We are doing some co-op today with my friend Cass's Plays, and we played a little bit of him yesterday. So far the game's been pretty cool. There's definitely like some technical issues that we encountered yesterday, but from a main game level it's been alright so far. So we're gonna jump in, do some more co-op today, maybe raise the difficulty and see what the game's got to offer on that front. But I'm keen to see a bit more of what this is about, as this is my first Killing Floor game. I know there's some criticisms from the veteran players of the franchise, but for me so far, jumping to the franchise, it's been a pretty welcome and fun experience. So it's been one of those. Cass's, who we are playing with, is also starting his stream right now, so we're just gonna wait for him to finish wrapping up his intro as we do ours, and then we'll get into it from there. Okay. Right, let's see. Let's see what missions. Horzine factory, this sounds good. This sounds good to me. See what?
Hey, do we all remember how to emergency egress in case of an accident?
Enter the VTOL. Have I equipped on the skill points? Let's see. The soundtrack for this is so good.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. I'm ready.
Let's do it. We're going to the Horzine
I'm ready
factory.
to kill some zeds. Yep.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's the exact mission I'm on.
Oh, beautiful. I did it before we started playing yesterday, but I only did 2 out of the 3 objectives. So I was like, okay, I've got to go back. But yeah, just see what I mean about the mission stuff. How like it doesn't really progress in any manner. Like it's
still the same concept. I did it yesterday and we got completely overrun.
Oh really?
And I had like a full team too. Yeah, we got destroyed. It was it was tough. Nice, we're getting into a match where it's starting too. Love that.
I saw it had an okay start on Steam. Like I think it hit like 30k concurrence at one point, which I haven't seen much talk about, like outside of the Steam circle, if you like. I haven't really seen much conversation about it. I don't know if you've seen much more.
Yeah, that's true. I think we'll start seeing more this weekend.
Yeah.
So. It'll be interesting.
I saw a few people like it's not gory enough, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I agree with that. it's pretty gory.
It takes a few, like maybe at like if you're just glimpsing at it for a few seconds, sure, like maybe. But if you look down for a second, you can kind of see it.
Oh yeah.
I'd say it's about like the same level as like Doom at times.
Yes.
There's supposed to be some sort of stash around here. Oh, I think I see it. But yeah, I've been looking forward to playing some more.
Same. It's definitely going to be interesting because I do always hit a wall with these kind of games fairly quickly, like to a degree. So I'm interested to see how much again a wave-based shooter like lasts for me. Like, is the gun mod system fleshed out enough to where I want to keep grinding over and over again and you know, do it for the shotgun and for the assault rifle and for the etc.
Yeah, I really want to see how much different the game plays or feels by the time you're like level 30.
Yeah.
Like, do you just feel unstoppable at that level.
I would assume so, at least on this difficulty.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, it actually carries over your objectives. Oh, okay. So, you know, like I was saying, I did 2 out of the 3 from last time.
Yes.
I only have my final
so
one to do.
Need the last one.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice.
Same here. I did one of them, and then I have to just get to the control room now.
Big fan of
We're
that.
almost done here. I got to
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
spend a penny.
It's a nice start. Okay.
So you enjoyed Fantastic Four?
Yeah, it was a good time. All over the place, but I enjoyed it for that.
Yeah, it throws a lot at you. But I love the
Yeah.
fact that it's just its own planet, like timeline, universe. But I love. I think
have to worry about that.
one of the best things is like its retro futuristic aesthetic, like beautiful, so
Yes.
cool, so cool. Like really comic booky in terms of like they're on stage and then they're doing this and then they're doing that, and it's like just that montage where like thank you Fantastic Four, and it's just
Yes.
like I was like, oh yes, they get it, they fucking get it.
You have 30
Yeah, it was
seconds
really good.
left to shop.
That a lot of that too with like the comic booky part where they start, without saying like much, but they start throwing like so many events and
Yes,
people
yes.
in the very beginning too. I was like, all right, this is like
Yep, they get it.
yeah, it was a good time.
And Galactus was
Refreshing.
like perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Closed. Let's
I
get
didn't
back
realize
to
it was Ralph
Yeah.
Innes.
Innocent, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
I
know
could really use some
him
industrial
playing it.
earmuffs about now.
Yeah, he was great. I mean, he's on a roll at the minute in terms of like projects he's been in that I love, like Final Fantasy 16, Diablo 4.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, not to.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Boy. Somebody mentioned that performance for consoles are pretty rough.
I'm not surprised.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
It reminds me, in a very different way, but just the whole Unreal Engine 5 thing, reminds me a lot of Gotham Knights, in how that was very rough PC wise. Like it had problems PC wise, but console like it was awful. Like I'm Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
So it reminds me of a wee bit of that, but not good. I understand it, because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of different explosions and particle effects. And then you've also got the fact that there's 6 people in a squad at once. There's a lot to it. But at the same time, like, we should be at a point now where
Come on, shake the leg.
we're not having to
Yeah.
wait 6 months to people to optimize the game properly so everyone can get to play it.
Yes.
It's too much.
It becomes one of those things where the longer you wait, the cheaper you get the game and the better performance you get for it too.
This is
Which
it's
is-
one of
is
the
the
worst
case.
trends, man. Like it's the worst
Yeah.
thing. One of the worst things about modern games is the best experience is 6 months after release if you can remain spoiler free from where it matters. Every other time, like it's a mess technically. You got all the
Yeah.
content, everything, all the bugs are fixed. It's just the way it is. I get it. Like I don't expect a bug-free video game, but there's like a certain bar threshold now that like should be met.
Yeah. I would say I mean, as far as bugs, besides a little bit of performance drops here and there, I think it's been pretty solid for
Yeah.
bugs. I mean, at least the only thing I've really noticed is your classic, like I saw a Zed T-posing, like floating in the air. And that was it.
I have seen a bit of that actually. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's like the worst I've seen so far, though. Unless if there's other stuff going on without you noticing it.
Sorry, I was been set off. Someone joined the chat called Tickle Tips in, and they just put tickle time, and it just. I don't know, man. I just the randomness of comments sometimes just fucking gets me.
Yeah. What is that one? Huh. Weird.
What's up, Tickle? Hello, hello, hello. Alright, I'm gonna get to AM3.
Still using your other weapon? I need to try different ones today.
I modified
Still
my
using the
blue assault
Knight's
rifle.
Bridge. Okay.
And then I'm gonna get the purple one when I get enough cash, enough dough.
Nice.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what I did too, pretty much.
Yeah. Do we know how many difficulties there are?
There's at least 3 higher ones.
Okay.
So
Okay,
right
good.
now we're on normal, but then there's also hard, which
Yeah.
you're gonna want to be like definitely prepared for.
That's a wrap. Pod's closed.
And then there's also nightmare.
Is the one after Nightmare or is Nightmare the pinnacle?
I think nightmare right now is the top.
Okay.
But I could be wrong, but I thought in their roadmap they also put something in there about adding another,
Okay. Oh, I did. Yeah, you're right. You're correct.
which would make sense. Like down the line.
Best way to do it. Yeah, because I'm playing this now, and I'm not having to really think. The only time it ever gets like a little bit chaotic is the bosses at the end. But like I'm playing this now, and I'm not thinking much about conserving ammo and making sure that for the little boys I'm swapping to my secondary, and for the big boys, I need electrical, or I need incendiary, or I need. Alright, this is a very close range encounter. We should probably go shotguns instead of assault rifles. Like, I'm not having to think much about, which is fine. It's normal, and that's how it should be.
Go on, clear up.
I agree. Like right now we're okay, but I also think things go down so fast. Like, because I had like 1 or 2 matches yesterday where like, I was doing the same thing, and then all of a sudden like we were going down.
Yeah.
Everywhere, and it's just like, whoa, like things can change fast.
But I also think that's a bit of like a squad composition thing.
Yes.
In the sense that like, if we booted up with, let's say, 1 more person, and one of us is like, all right, I'm going to be the healer. Like, I'm going to heal everyone, and I'm going to get the cool exotic thing that lets me do damage, but also heal at the same time. Like, I feel like on this right now, it would be so easy. Like, I do take damage, but it's because I'm being reckless more than the fact that the game is quote-unquote challenging me or anything like that.
Oh yeah, did you realize there's like daily challenges and stuff?
I did, yes. It's very... I'll be honest with you, I think the tutorial's like... The tutorial doesn't teach you enough, in the sense that it doesn't even tell you how to heal yourself.
Does it?
No.
I think it does.
It does in the game. Like, so when you join in the game, you get a tip.
Heal.
Yeah. But like, you would think that's just a part of the tutorial. Like, that's a very like gripey, small problem. It's not actually that big of a deal. But
I know
like,
what you mean.
it's just a weird concept to me.
I got you.
But at the same time, I'm also quite happy that it's not like you boot up the game and then it's like a notification. Here's our brand new sexy battle pass.
Yes.
And did you know that you can get this item in the store too? No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, true.
It's autofill. Do you know how to get the multi-tool at all? I don't know if it's a class that has it or...
No, I have no idea.
Or is there one of these?
I was gonna say, is it?
Oh, that's what it is.
There it is. Yeah, the tool there.
Okay, it's under that
Enables
syringe.
zip lines, repairs damage, explosive locks, unlocks armor lockers.
Yeah, that's the thing that you can use, like the turrets and stuff, I think, too. A little bit more. This is perfect because this mission right now, there's a daily for dealing force damage, and I'm like 1,000, or no, I'm 500 away. And then also if we survive it, that's another one.
Beautiful.
So it works out.
No more shopping, folks.
I like trying to figure out if there's a disable HUD option.
Be perfect for screenshots.
I know.
I'm actually like, I'd love to know from a developer how difficult stuff like that is.
Small as a Hackney council house.
Like a keybind that just disables
Yeah,
her.
because I feel like it should be a constant in every video game, no matter what, man.
I mean, you can go into the settings and change the opacity of everything and do it like that.
Yeah.
But you have to do it individual, unless if there is a setting. I'll check after this match.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that would be really nice. Also, some games will have the thing where, like, if you press the screenshot button, it automatically does it.
Yeah.
But
25% down, guys. Keep up the
one
pace.
clean, like, press it, disable all HUD elements is the best. Oh, God.
I agree.
I don't know, shot to the air.
Best way to get clean screenshots and not have to use bullshit AI thumbnails.
Yeah.
Practicing.
Go on, fuck off.
Execute. Nice. That was a daily. I can't tell if I'm actually hitting him. Something so satisfying about all this, though.
The what? Sorry.
Something so satisfying about all of this.
It is.
Though.
It's got a nice loop. Again, it just comes back to how am I going to feel after 10 to 12 hours. What is the gameplay variation between normal and hard?
Oi! I can't hear myself.
Yeah. There's also the
I'm bleeding. Fuck me.
mutations
Did see that.
and stuff per waves, which can change a
I
lot.
think we could safely call that extreme fire hazard.
What do you think about the gunplay?
I'm a lot of things, but fireproof ain't one of them.
I think it's pretty good.
I think it's alright, yeah. I've seen people
I
saying
mean,
it's
like-
really
Fire's
light
open if
and
you need it.
there's no punch to it, but I don't quite agree with that.
I don't know.
Someone need
Yeah,
the roast
I
officer,
think
no?
for the smaller enemies, like if you get a headshot, you take them down pretty fast.
Yeah.
But it's also going to be. I mean, here's the thing. There's so many factors to it. Like there's perks for your skills for your character, which will probably increase
take
your
it.
guns down the line. It's building the right weapon against the right enemies too. I feel like at times there's too many factors. I think. To like really know just yet, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Sorry, I forget you can't see me. I'm just nodding along over here.
What?
I'm just nodding along. I agree with you. Yeah. Sometimes like, I just like nod along as if we're in the same room and people know I'm agreeing.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Alright, cool. Like I don't know. Something about the guns, like I know it's a simple thing, but like I've got my hands up. I'm like I know I'm caught here, but I really like
Keep on your toes.
just the animation, the reload animations,
Yes.
and the weapons, and like I'm digging this MP6 right now, and I know there's more I haven't even tried yet. And I love LMGs, so like I don't know, this is like one of those games where it's, to me, it's really satisfying running out of ammo on your primary and then swapping to your secondary.
Yes.
And just using all the rounds and then swapping back to your primary again, reloading and so on.
I will say the katanas feel really bad. I don't know if you've used it. It does not feel, the melee does not feel very good.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it, but I could see
Lot of
that.
rifles in here, right?
I mean, like, too, a lot of these guys are so tanky anyways. Like, they're gonna take a lot of hits or a ton of rounds. And the
Is the
higher you
game-
go in difficulty, it's only gonna get
Yeah,
more.
I agree. Is the game worth it? I mean, I've having fun so far. Again, I think for a 35 quid asking price, there's a good amount of content here that is also going to get more for free.
She's alright.
I think it's got a nice, satisfying loop to it. If you're in the mood for this kind of survival round-based shooter with cool sci-fi aesthetics, I know it's like classes. It calls itself a horror action FPS, but I wouldn't call it a horror personally. I like.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
more just like straight action. Appreciate that, Sam.
Jesus.
You can feel it working its magical red.
See if I can get you some heals.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
They're doing much better than the group I was in.
Good at just sticking together. I read a report yesterday that Ubisoft had Star Wars Outlaws in the early Outlaws 2 in the early development, and then they cancelled it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did not see that.
From Tom Henderson? Yeah, Tom Henderson. He's pretty reliable, like he's got a good track record, so I think
Yeah,
that's,
yeah, Tom's been doing like.
big shame.
Oh no.
Let's have a little trip.
Good work, good work, good work.
Time to call it a shot now.
Good stuff.
Nice, nice. Makes me a little nervous there, but we're fine.
Ammo bag there, yeah, if anyone needs it. Oh wait, that's a turret. Where's that? Oh, it's in the other room.
Ghastly sight.
Lol. Oops.
Yeah, everyone's like running up to the wall.
Boss wave, yeah.
Yep, we're about to be on the final one.
I do wish
really?
it threw a spanner in the works every now and then. In the sense that, like, it's so predictable in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boss wave. I would like the idea of there being like an
good.
extra part of that kind of thing.
One click and done.
Like so, for like COD zombies, as in like every 5 rounds you get the dogs, and then like let's say in this round there's like a random modifier to say, all right,
Might need
random
steel
boss
wool and
spawn here
ammonia
or whatever.
solution to
Like
clean that up.
I guess it's balanced
I
for
gotcha.
that though. That's yeah, it's, you know what I mean. It's yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Refill armor.
Extra dodge.
Oh,
Come and get it.
Would buy it if it was like 30. I mean, if you're on PC, you can probably get it for 30 on Green Man Gaming. That's usually, it might be like 33. Is the standard price 40?
35 quid on Steam, so I think $40, yeah. That sounds right.
Not too bad.
This place could do with a mop.
This will be an interesting match. Oh boy. The impalers and this much of an enclosed space has me a little nervous.
Yeah,
but we're also taking it down.
I got one down.
Got this person.
I'll get those reactors. It moves so fast though, unless you're in slow-mo.
Yeah.
Got another one down.
Got him. Oh, almost.
Oh shit.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I definitely. Probably need to back away a bit. Run a bit too tight of the gap there.
Motor dog, get out of there. Oh well.
We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We've got 3 of them down to halfway, which is fine.
What are all those blinkers shining?
I can't fucking see it now. Ah, shit. There's someone pop smoke? What is going on? I can't see shit.
Yeah, they popped that, I think. Oh no. Careful, you're in that room by yourself. That wall Gotta love the slow-mo. Yeah, I actually do love
Oh yeah, the slow-mo is so good.
It's so nice.
Get up, back it up. Oh boy. Christ, they hit hard.
Once you get one down, that's gonna make it a hell of a lot easier. Oh my god.
Wow. Oof. I will say the dodge in this game is absolutely useless. Like, that needs tuning, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was more of a that you go further.
2 down.
I'm a highly skilled technician.
Nice. Last one's up there.
Wakey, wakey.
Nice.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Whew. Jeez.
Turned out okay in the end, right?
It's always like that last mission.
Yeah.
You never know. Chainsaw Massacre. Survive Factory. Nice, nice. Bunch of challenges there.
Yeah, I got a load of XP. Holy shit there.
Oh. I think if we want to go back to the Stronghold, you'll have to be the one to pull us there.
We'll do it. Stuff.
Not bad at all. Yeah, it's on all the platforms pretty much. Current gen.
We must return to R&D Blue
New
to
skills
properly
unlocked.
analyze those Zed brains.
Love that.
Cyberpunk, no, this is Killing Floor 3, Void. It does have a bit of a cyberpunk aesthetic, though. I agree with the.
It does, yeah.
With that
Definitely
faction.
does.
Yes.
Weapon healing.
God, I would love a cyberpunk multiplayer game.
We were supposed to get it initially.
I know.
Like a multiplayer section.
It's so cool.
Yeah. I don't know whether they go to more ammo capacity or just increased weapon healing. I'll do weapon healing.
I'm going to the R&D
'cause I
lab.
do it a lot. Ooh, my next perk, it gives me an extra throwable.
What class are you?
Love
What perk are you?
that. The medic.
Medic. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Medic. Check one of my weapons. I'm trying to build a weapon with all the attachments. Or, well,
Okay.
every attachment.
See how expensive it
equipped on
gets?
Yeah. Well, it's actually not too bad.
I like how you can do it all through the comfort of the menu as well. It's great.
Yeah.
You don't have
Yep,
to travel to each of them.
Yep. I keep going to like run over to it. And I'm like, oh yeah, you can just do this. Oh, you can upgrade them too?
Yep.
You can, oh my god. Whoa, you also get, oh, the tier 3 version of it. Jeez. All right, there's so much more.
Yep. It really is.
Tier 3 teammates within 10 meters gain 3% damage buff for 3 seconds after killing an enemy. Oh my god. It just keeps on going. They all have, and then your perks I know have upgrade tiers to them as well. Jeez, man. Upgrade this. Okay.
What's up, Olivia? Hello, hello.
I'm gonna make a purple weapon.
Your horde station is your loadout. Yeah, save. Save. Save.
Alright, I need more body parts.
Out of context, Cassus.
Yeah. I need more parts.
Nah, good stuff.
Yeah, it's good.
Right. R&D.
Crafty devil.
Get to the VTOL. Duty calls.
Let's go, baby.
Is that our next one?
Yep, R&D lab.
Survive. Okay. Let's see that. Oh, there we go. Now they're showing me.
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you.
I also see there's one. Hopefully, one brings us back to the army depot because that's a daily.
Okay. The dailies are actually player,
Bon voyage.
like each of their own.
Per player.
Yes.
Oh, everybody.
It's
has
not like
different ones.
everyone has. Yeah, it's not like everyone's got killed,
Okay.
which is sound. It's not too problem. But also,
Yeah,
if you're playing
yeah,
co-op,
so-
it's kind of nice to have like, all right, I need to be on this map. You got to be on this map. Da, 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 da. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's nothing like too. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy anyway. It's like just by playing, it's one of those games where just by playing and doing matches, you're completing things anyways.
Yep.
You know?
Still a bit damp there, isn't it? Have
You're
you
going to be
brought your
making
wellies?
progress
Now,
regardless.
proceed to the operating theatre.
No, I don't, Olivia. It's never really been my thing.
Focus, is it?
Yeah, there's no instant like disable
There
HUD.
goes the wall.
Nah.
Just check too.
I'd actually love to. There's got like, yeah, I'd love to just ask
That's better.
developers
Thankfully,
why that's a
neural
thing.
analyzer's still
It's just
here.
such a nice feature to have.
Place the brains on there.
Yeah, especially I feel like it's so crucial in, well,
The hypothalamus appears rather
some
enlarged.
third-person games
And
these
their
days will
capture
have like the
usually aggressive
dynamic HUD
behavior.
where like you don't really need it.
Allow us to have a think on
But
those
then
points. If I can be sure.
at the same time, you also have like so many shooters. That's like, if you just had a button to just disable it, everything, it would make it look so good.
I agree. Is it worth it to play? I've enjoyed it so far. If you're after like a nice co-op shoot, I don't know how worthwhile I would feel if I was not doing any co-op play with this in terms of I was just playing on my own.
Yes.
But if you have someone to jump into with, I'd definitely recommend. Solo is a bit different. It's hard to say because these games, I think they live and die a little bit on increasing the challenge to make the grind worthwhile.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what the replayability is like on that front just yet anyway.
It could also be one of those things like similar to like right now how we need more body parts to get better upgrades.
Yeah.
It could be like maybe when you upgrade or do the higher difficulty, you get more of those enemies, so now you get more of those resources.
I reckon. Or there'll be some kind of exotic thing. I'd hope so. Like, I would hope there's a reason to play on the high difficulties. And if there's not, then you're rendering it a little bit unworthwhile. Right, 1 minute. I'm just going to pour this coffee down the sink because it's absolutely disgusting. 1 minute.
Gotcha. Nice. I get my highest weapon upgrade. So that way I get some force damage. And now that we've got some force damage, I can go ahead and finish up this daily.
Alright, let's go.
Did they reduce the amount of money you get per wave on hard difficulty? That I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure what dictates the amount of money that you do.
I would assume so. That sounds
level.
like something they would. That makes sense to make it more challenging.
Yeah. I forget what I was gonna say.
But we'll see how we do on these next few missions, and then maybe we'll try hard just to get our feet wet, see how it is.
Yeah.
Dip the toe in.
I think we're gonna
Everybody
get
shopping?
demolished.
Found us. We've received
Maybe.
I tried
Let's
hard
gather
in
more brains for comparative analysis.
the play test, and I feel like they might have even increased the difficulty a little bit for normal.
Okay.
It's like I was breezing by some things, but now there's some moments, not always, but there's some moments
Quiet,
where it's like,
everyone.
all right, it's
You
pretty
waken,
intense.
you take.
I can't believe they delayed Dying Light, man. I was like, wait, that was like the game that like would make me feel
Yeah.
good for not going to Gamescom that I could stream, and now there's fucking nothing. That and Superhero Just Simulator being delayed,
Have
like
a
it's
pleasant day.
cool. It's cool. But take the time. I don't rush it. I'm excited for that game.
Be with you in a tick. Just reloading.
I feel like I've asked you this before. Did you play Dying Light 2?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. But
Yep.
yeah, I think maybe I even discussed it like on a recent stream. But
Yep, I had a good time with it. I love the parkour system.
so good in it.
Like, it's so much fun.
Huge story spoiler. Game is pretty good. Is there even a story to this game? Do we know?
As far as I know,
No.
not really. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess our mission frequency stuff is like, I'm sure there's lore. Like, there's, without a doubt, there's lore. But
The response was yes. Basically, kill is the story. Good. Yeah, good shout.
Kill.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can't agree, disagree.
objective,
Yeah.
kill while on the floor,
That is literally the second.
×3.
That was the second comment. It was kill on the floor. Nice.
A brilliant.
Yeah, I agree. As someone who's new to the franchise, RX, yeah, I'm with you.
Are classes still locked behind characters? Are you able to pick? So you have each class has two abilities to them, or like one ability and then one special throwable, but then their weapons can be used in between all of them. So if you want to use a specific ability and throwable, yes, you do have to select that class. But if you want to use like a weapon that, if you want to be a medic with a ninja blade, you can do that. If you want to be a sharpshooter with an assault rifle, you can do that.
The music slaps. Yeah, the music's great. These kind of games like live and die on a good music, man, honestly.
Good soundtrack, yes. It needs it. Nice. Did I complete that objective? I did. Sweet.
I'm gonna put my ammo back down. It's fine. Did I fail from it?
I need to start dropping those sooner.
I just do it every round. Like, instead of using my money to fill my mag up, I dump the ammo bag and then buy another ammo bag, and then I can save the money for upgrades.
That makes sense, yeah.
Big brain move. I'd have a big brain.
That's what they call the 5-head.
Choppers, the pod closes in 30 seconds.
How'd you feel about this compared to FBC? We were talking a lot about this yesterday. Personally, my impressions of this are so much stronger than of FBC
Yes.
Firebreak. Locate the upper platform console to release the protos. Okay. In here.
That's it. Pod's now closed.
What's up, Ben? Haven't seen you in a while. I've been ill this week, so I've not been on stream. Where is this thing?
So mixed reviews on Steam. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those types of games where like some people are going to absolutely love it, and some people are going to, you know, not want more, which is fair. I know Killing Floor 3 has been a big community game for a while. Like, it has very dedicated. I think, personally, I mean, I've only played as one class so far, and we've only gone through like 3 or 4 of the 8 missions, and there's still tons of other, like there's 24 weapons, and I've been sticking to like the 3 so far. So I think it's a pretty good package starting out, and it's only going to get better. So even if you are up in the air, you're not going to do any harm by waiting, because then you're just going to give it more time.
Yep. More content, more technical polish. I agree.
Yep.
Hope you had a good holiday, Ben.
All that good stuff.
Ben's got a question for you, Cassis. Should he go to the New York Yankees game or a Nets game?
Oh, God. I have no idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not much of a like.
Yeah, sports are like, you know, it's like a internet. I don't know. I know nothing. Yeah, no problem, Vapor.
No worries.
It's also one of those games too where if you have at least like one other friend that you can convince or is willing to check it out, it makes all the difference. Like, you're still going to be playing with randoms most of the time, but
I agree. I am surprised it's not on at least one of Game Pass or PlayStation Plus, because usually that's the move now. Is
Yes.
they choose one.
I can totally see this being added to one of those down the line.
Same.
The little bleed's asleep.
Like maybe not on launch, but I totally see like around, I don't know, holiday or something, they might be like, oh,
Just a quick
this is
reload,
now
then I'm back
available
in.
on blah blah blah.
Alongside a major update.
Sports equals different universe. Yeah, there you go. I was trying to say.
I love my football. Well, that's just, or as you lot call it, soccer. You fucking weirdos. But
Yeah.
other than that, I don't dabble in too much sports.
Our director's
Yeah.
reassurances are not enough to quell my anxiety regarding our work.
Ooh, that's silly.
All right, what do we got here?
It's just bad.
Almost.
Feeling 18 again.
Damn, my custom one is so expensive now.
Looks like you're low on grenades, specialist.
It's almost to.
A real find.
Yeah, mine's
It's almost like
6,600.
not worth it. Yeah. With my purple weapon, I can do 125 damage, but the custom MP6 only does like 71. Jeez.
Not good.
$4,800.
They didn't die naturally.
Should have been free to play. Nah.
It'd be nice if it was, but I think supporting developers with a fully priced game is also
Not
Nice
the
to
compromise of what it would.
Done shopping.
Not of what it would
yeah,
become
what
as a
the shell
result.
it would be if it was free to play.
Yep. You'd probably have
Always
to buy
nice
weapons.
to be it. I mean, I think it was one of those games too. For I'm pretty sure Killing Floor 2 had its time where, like, after a few years, it eventually went free to, like, it was free for a period of time, probably, or it goes on like a very steep sale.
Which I expect this game to do, considering it's only 35 quid. Like, you put that 50% off, you less than 20 quid. No, I
Yeah.
think that's pretty reasonable. Oh my god, I feel like I'm playing Destiny. I've got a perk on my guy that, like, when I get a headshot, he explodes. It's got that like really satisfying
Sayonara.
Destiny thing to it. Not that Destiny's the only thing to do, but like that's what I think of.
Or you got a mutator. I didn't even see what it was.
I watched the Battlefield trailer. Really cool.
Oh, did you? Yeah, my group chat that's not really like they all play games, but they're not like super in tune, like checking every single day.
Yeah,
They saw it and they're like, oh god, we're so back.
yeah.
I was like,
But
yeah,
I
that's
just
sick.
I can't get. I think it looks great, but I just can't get too excited because the 2042 trailer was
Manage
unbelievable.
expectations.
Like that.
Oh
that
god, I'm being destroyed.
I'm trying to find it. That first 2042 trailer was incredible. I got it.
Got surrounded and I was like trying to reload. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've been let down before. You still have to manage your expectations. It's okay to get hyped and excited. Like, I'm always looking forward to a new Battlefield game because I've been a Battlefield fan since 1942
Yep.
and Battlefield 2. Like 1942, I think was like my first-person shooter.
Just a tad tight.
I think
I
Battlefield
know
3.
for a lot of people, it's like
Yeah.
Call of Duty 2.
Yeah, Battlefield 3 is like probably one of my most played games of all time.
Yeah.
I fucking love that game. And Bad Company 2 I still think is the best of the bunch, but
Yep.
I just want to go Battlefield again, man. There's such a for how many first-person shooters we have, like, if they remain true to that, like, Battlefield core, the identity of Battlefield, like, there'll be nothing like it. Even,
we can grind out a result when the
what was the one that you
occasion
tried a while ago that was, like, free-to-play, something, Delta Force, was it Delta Force?
Delta Force?
Yeah. Like, even that, it had the vibes of it, but it wasn't anywhere like it still.
Yes. And even then, it was still, yeah, it wasn't like great. I mean,
Someone call
I think it's like on
janitorial
mobile and
services.
stuff too now. If you want to play it there.
It's crazy to me.
But it's still, like, I think it's, in a way, a little bit better than 2042 now. But something feels so... It's been a bit since I played, but the game just felt, like, so lightweight.
Inventory field.
For a lot of weapons and stuff.
I agree. To be fair, I went back to it a little while ago and I had a lot of fun with it, but it's still just a case of, like, it just wasn't what it should be at the end of the day.
Yeah. I've been completely forgetting to do the objectives here.
You got a round. You got 2 rounds to do it. They're very quick.
Try getting the multi-tool. Locate the incident.
All stocked up for the next wave?
Activate a zip line. Activate a turret.
Should have this reloaded real soon.
Found it.
Bio steel, nice. That's crazy to me that there's tiers. So once you craft the weapon mod, now there's 3 tiers to
Good start.
upgrade it.
25%
Yep.
And then on the 3rd tier, you get like a passive bonus. That's crazy.
And even then you can
every
re-roll it
weapon.
as well.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so, like, you'll notice that when you first craft the weapon mod, it'll have, like, a random bunch of stats and you can re-roll those stats you get.
dominating the field.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Do your thing, Terry. Shut up and all.
It's running a little bit better for me today. Like, they've not done a patch or anything, but I don't know, I'm not at the same stutters.
No, man.
I was wondering, yeah, the few moments that I had like issues with yesterday, I was wondering if it was more like a connection, like stutter in a way, rather than like performance dropping. But I'm not 100% sure. We're just gonna throw on Killing Floor 3 soundtrack while I'm driving down the shore. Just bang my head the whole time. I'll be playing in
One of your teammates is
in
bleeding
spirit.
out. Someone gets
Smash
that.
into everything on the way.
Yeah. Breaking news. Man claims Zeds are overtaking the highway.
That's crazy to call them Zeds. I get why.
Yeah.
They are like zombies, yeah. Oh shit, we got someone down.
Yeah, 2 people down.
All right, let's finish this up.
2. I feel so slow running.
Cool how you can revive someone as well as shooting.
It appears to be natural.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Just gotta reload here.
Nice.
I need to do more cardio.
Bum, bum, bum.
Final wave. I do just wish there was more objectives. I do miss an objective, like a defend this point or a hack this thing. Like I do miss that little
Feeling
bit
a
of
bit
guidance,
squeezed.
like an objective to do.
Yeah, something besides just.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that.
Quiero ese. Dame uno, por favor.
Let me do this.
Activating the lock.
Some beer tokens for you. Let no one say I don't own my perks.
Alright.
Alright, boss wave.
Riches at my feet.
There is objectives to do it, like, yeah, but that's like picking up audio logs. Like that's not.
Yeah, very, very basic. It would be.
Yes.
Eyes closed.
I would love like
Back to
a
the mission.
instant, or not an instant, but like a point-to-point mission.
Hmm.
I think that would be really cool too. But I know it's probably always going to be like way base. I don't know. Is there a way? Somebody asked if there was a way to do
Black is a bag. I
an
can't see a
endless
thing.
mode, but I'm not sure if that's an option.
Good question. I don't know.
Is this thing stuck in the doorway?
I hope so. Make things easy. Nope, not anymore.
Let me know if you see like a multi-tool area.
Halfway there.
Use the
Oh.
multi-tool to activate a weapon. Oh, there's one down here. Nice.
I am just
I need to use my ults more often.
Yeah, that's something I've been better at doing today. Yesterday I was really bad at it.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Lightweight, baby.
Systems fell out of favor in the 2060s. Curious if they can use technology. Return to base. I think we all know where our path next leads.
Level 10. Hello, hello. What's this level cap? 30?
might be. That might be when you unlock the last one, but then it goes into proficiency. So I think it does the thing where if you every like 500 XP or whatever it is, you start gaining like a 1% bonus for the class.
Cool.
We've reason to suspect
Good
that
depth.
a
Because if you look at,
broadcast originating
yeah,
from Carmichael
proficiency
radar
bonus
annex
plus
is behind
0
the uptick in
Z time heal
misbehavior.
Nova,
It's imperative that you shut it down immediately.
and it shows proficiency rank too.
Gotcha.
So it's good stuff.
It is indeed crossplay.
One.
Yep. It's really simple. Give them an invite code. Bang, you're in. Throwing capacity is increased by 1. Beautiful.
All right, 1 sec. I just need to check something and run to the bathroom.
You good?
So I'll be right back.
Where does it want us to go now? Radar station. I've been here. We've done the army depot. I've done City Street. Yeah, that was cool, man. Done Horzine. Macklin Convoy, that's cool. Offices looks cool as well. Sewers, right, that's good. Okay. Good map variety there. Yeah, we're only level 10. We're still fairly early. So level 30. Oh yeah, then you have the proficiency bonus. A lot of depth there. There's a lot of playtime, and that's 6 classes as well. A lot of grinding if you want it. A lot of grinding. What class? Where I'm playing the commando and Cassis is playing as the medic. And then you got the engineer. I think if I do play a second class, it will be the ninja. Where is it? No. This guy. Oh, I see the proficiency bonuses. Fire rate and reload. Fire rate, infinite ammo. Pretty cool. Touch your teammates, deal damage engineer, travel service. What's the weekly ones? Achieve victory in weekly mutation, deal damage deals damage using weapon bash. Oh, like the fucking melee. Shot chop. Kill. Feeble, toxic, and stun. Serrated edge. The weapon modding system's so cool, man. Like just how much it affects your blade. Weapons automatically reload. That's sick as hell. That could be really handy. You got throwables, passives. What's this one down here? Okay. Destroying limbs or armor with ballistic weapons increases damage by 20%. Shooting weapon grants blaze. The boom cycle. Number of secondary projectiles increases. Canal. Gets a secondary projectile.
Good to go.
Cool. Right, we are doing the radar station.
Gear up, get in. It's time, specialists.
Bum 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 bum.
Bam. Bum, 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 bum.
Ninjas OP get like 70k damage against
Happy trails.
some of them.
Yeah, the ninja class looks. That's if I do play a second class, that'll be what I play.
It does look pretty sick from what I've seen. I'm gonna hold on to my budget. Oh boy, we got into one in progress.
Oh boy, there's
See
only
how
one
this
other
goes.
guy here.
Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. Actually, since we're readying up, then it must be. Never mind. It's
Nope.
just starting.
Yep.
We should be able to stop the broadcast by resetting the circuit breaker. Head to the control room. Let's see what mischief we can get into.
I do know what you mean now about the guns looking really big on screen.
Yeah. I didn't notice it at first, but then once somebody pointed it out, I was like, all right,
Yeah.
that's fair. I do see it. But it's also one of those things for me
Right, I
personally,
need to
like,
scrub this all out.
doesn't bother
All
me
of
too
it.
much,
No,
at least.
it's not a big issue. As much
Yeah.
this it's not like something that I would not recommend the game for.
Yeah,
Made it. Now, you'll need to prime the circuit breaker manually. Give that handle a good pump. Stand by for further
No.
orders.
Do we get more XP for doing these story things? Like, what is actually the goal of it?
Like this one.
Good question.
Is it just to give you like a bit of a
I'm
exposition?
assuming, I think we're getting challenges done
Okay.
while doing this. I think
Back the fuck
we're
off.
getting some form.
No taping.
Ah, damn. I think my next class I'll probably do is like the engineer, and I'll just use like the multi-tool because I want to be able to set up like turrets everywhere and like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I love that. Give me a drone class too, and I'd be there.
Who wants to do some
There is a drone
shopping?
class.
Well, yeah, Commando, I know, has like a drone, right? Or something.
Oh yeah, that's what it pops out, a little flyby. A flyboy.
Yeah. Not bad.
Belly's butches.
Got an urge to splurge.
Eat.
Not
Do you do gift wrapping?
That's good.
Await further instructions. This spot right here is always one of my favorite, like, holdout locations. Yeah. I always forget you can do the ready up type thing.
Same.
Well then,
I think it could be made a bit more obvious, to be fair.
I might investigate.
Yeah,
them all.
I mean,
There should be
I
plenty
think-
of dead people there.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt to wait anyway,
Yeah.
because a lot of times you can do your other objectives during that time, or do some like wave setup. Did you end up going back to
Pop it.
Space Marine too,
I did.
like operations?
I did. I've done I've done
Guys,
the
we're a
recent
team.
missions, and I did the
25%
horde
down.
mode,
Okay.
and it was good. But it's also
25% of enemy
just
forces neutralized.
that loop
More of
is
the
so yes. Where like I really love playing Space Marine, but number one, the Chaos Marines are just awful to fight. Like they're just not fun at all. Like there is no fun in fighting the Chaos Marines whatsoever.
Yeah, like they're just OP.
Yeah, they're just the mechanics of them suck. Like they're not fun. They never will be fun to fight. They haven't figured out how to make them satisfying or balanced compared to the Terminid. Because a lot of what the Terminids do, like it's well cut, it's well telegraphed that when you go down to a Terminid, it feels justified. Whereas like the Chaos Marines,
The Chaos guys just do a lot.
yeah, it's like it's so much melee, but then you've got the long range hitters and you've got flamethrowers, and then it doesn't matter how good you are at times. It just there's no real way of countering, etc.
Yeah, you're gonna go down to them
Well,
at some
Yeah.
point, and it's just gonna be because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally get that.
So the problem with the
I've had,
horde
like,
mode.
flashbacks with that.
Yeah, exactly. So the problem with the horde mode is that you alternate between the
Kiss my bollocks.
Tyranids and the chaos, and
Yeah.
as a result, it's just it doesn't work. Like, it's just because the Tyranids are really fun to fight, and then the chaos Marines are just awful. But the missions are fun, but again, like you play it and then you kind of just like for Space Marine
it's
fans,
smart.
like. Megacorp, and like he's a huge Warhammer guy, and for him, like he loves getting all the different armors and getting every single last bit. And I could fully imagine that if that wasn't Space Marine and it was Star Wars or something like that, I'd be in the exact same boat.
Yes.
But I just find the gameplay loop of it very like there's not the depth to it to justify the tens and tens of hours of keep playing. But I really like it.
I see. Yeah,
And
no, that's kind of like what I was thinking too. It's always hard going back sometimes.
Yes.
Like when because you kind of reach a time where it's like, all right, I think I'm gonna put this down, and
Looks like we
then
need some ammo.
I don't know.
But you reach the flow state of it, where like you've played it so much and you're in the flow of it, and you keep going and keep going and keep going,
Very.
and then you put it down, and then to go back to it, especially in like Warhammer where you're flicking between the two weapons, you're using your special, you're getting the parries on point, you're remembering what this parry button is, what's avoidable, what's unavoidable, etc, etc. It's tough to go back to that constant loop of it, but I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
there's
3.
a lot of that similarity you could say for this too. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do 30 hours in, you know,
Yes.
if I'll even make it 20. Like 20, 25, 30 is usually how I end up. Like with, unless if it's something that really,
Now,
really,
bring that
really
hand to the
clicks.
control room.
It depends. But then it's like one of those games that's like it's a nice comfort. Like, okay, I want to play something. I don't know. Let me just boot up some Killing Floor 3. Play
Yeah.
one match.
I agree. It's good to have these kind of games where you can just be like how we've been kind of just jumping into Fortnite every now and then, just have a little little catch up. Like it's nice to have a co-op game that you can just jump into, not have to worry about the complexities, and just enjoy it.
And that concludes our broadcast day. Stand by, specialist. More instructions will follow.
All right, you're down to 75%. They're a quarter down. Good work, team.
Place the biometric key.
Do you think you'll reach 30 hours of this game?
I don't know, because the thing is, 30 hours goes so quick sometimes.
Yes. True.
So,
What did we put into Dune? Was it 50?
huh?
What did we put into Dune Awakening? Was it 50 hours?
It was, I think it was like 43
Okay.
for me. But I can totally see myself doing like, because it's so mindless. Like I'm not, like it's already been an hour and 15 minutes. And
Yeah.
I feel like we've been playing for like 20,
Yeah.
you know? So time goes by really fast. I think usually though, like by the time I stopped yesterday, I was about at the point where I was like, all right, I think I'm good to like take the week. And
Yes.
I had to go do some stuff anyway, so I think a 3-4 hour thing, not too bad.
Yep.
And the progression is there to make it feel like it's worthwhile. It's like, okay, one more, so that way I get the next ability, and then when I come back, I have that ability unlocked. You know?
I'm with you.
Does the slow-mo happen for everyone? Yes. So the bar at the top, when that gets full, that is when the slow-mo activates. And it activates for everyone. I'm assuming you do like more damage during that time frame too.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that makes sense to me. But I guess also because you can aim the crit spots. I guess maybe there's a good chance it does. Maybe it doesn't though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a thing to say where it does or it doesn't.
A goodbye, I'd say.
Beautiful. Got level 3 parts yet? Not yet, no. Not yet. I want to actually build out this purple one. I know it's going to be so expensive though. But it'll be worth. Boom breaker. Wave 4.
I am forever indebted.
3 to go, including this one.
Our hiatus concludes.
225.
Now proceed to the shooting range. Let's see if we can find any evidence of our instigators.
Over to the shooting range.
Reloading.
Apparently the Battlefield beta is in 2 weeks. Oh, damn. Good. So there is a massive lull about to hit.
Yeah, again.
Yep.
Oi, we done here, Buttertub.
Oh, thank you.
But again, it's a beta where like, this is always my problem with betas where like, I really want to just dive into a game and not be penalized and have to do it all over again. But at the same time, I'm excited for the game. And it's far enough away from launch to not be too bothered about having to do it all again as well.
Status update. 25% of zeds eliminated.
Like when the beta's like 3 weeks before launch, I'm like, all right, you know, I think I can hold out and not play too much, but it's a good
Now search
nearly
the
3
area.
months.
I suspect we'll find those same
I think
markers
the other
found
good
at
thing
the
too
front
is,
of the
I mean, you never know how much content is going to be in it. Because like if you play 6 hours, but there's like 3 maps, okay, then that's a big chunk that you can like kind of get through, and then by the time the game fully releases, you see how much different it is.
Yes.
Nice comparison points. But if it's only 1 map, then it's typically one of those things where it's like, all right, well, I'll play for, you know, 1 stream, get some first impressions, and then be like, all right, I'm good until that's cool. Can't wait for the full one.
Enemy at 50%. Keep pressing.
I still can't believe that Skate is supposed to come out soon. Well, into early access.
Yes.
Like,
end of summer.
Yeah. I found a playable version of Skate 3.
Oh yeah.
So I like booted it up for a second. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I prefer that style way more than Tony Hawk. I was thinking of doing like a little bit of just like a quick return.
Did you get Michelangelo when you played Tony Hawk?
I did not. I had enough points where I could have.
Okay, so he's not too hard to get then.
No.
I genuinely might just boot it up just to get Mikey. I'm here for this little TMNT resurgence we got going on right now.
Yeah. Like the art style of the new Skate game, I mean, it doesn't bother me, at least. Like, I think it looks pretty similar from what I've seen, but then like a lot of the stuff that they put out is all like almost alpha footage and stuff, so I don't think it's in a state yet for it to be like considered something.
I generally can't even picture what
like
it looks like.
What?
I can't even picture what the art style or the game even looks like. I can't remember the last time I saw it.
Yeah. I can picture it a little bit, but it's very like, that's what I mean, is it looks very alpha. Like it doesn't, even the map sections, but I'm not in the playtest. I don't know like what it looks like currently or anything like that, so.
Oh, this is perfect.
This is just from like the little glimpses that I've seen in videos online. Go. Wow, wow, wow. 247. Oh my god. This thing shreds.
I was having a moment the other day because I put my Destiny Edge of Fate review up and I was getting like really nice comments and I was like, whoa, this is not the Destiny community that I'm used to. And the rest of them have now found the video. And now we're back to where we started. Oh my god.
Someone could benefit from a good cleaning squad.
It just sucks that everything's like, I just wish we could talk about video games in like an actual bare manner, man. Like, just without, like, getting angry and so hyperbolic about everything and just, like...
Great work.
Like, instead of just being like, this fucking sucks, it's the worst thing ever, Bungie should be burned to the ground.
The best thing ever. Yeah.
Like, or instead just being like, this thing's really not good, here's why it's bad, and then everyone gets a better video game and people aren't abused or made to feel like shit because of the comments and stuff. Like, it really, really sucks that this is what Discord is, man, now. Like, it's...
That's why I don't even bother, like, these days, because, like, I don't want them. I don't care for them. Their opinion does not, like, if it's not, it doesn't have to be the most, like, insightful thing ever. Like, and that's one of the reasons why I don't really, like, I don't feel like I'm providing a bunch of insights here and there anyways, but I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh, that game is so, like, I'm not a FIFA fan. I'm not going to go into a FIFA, like, stream and be like, this game is so ass. Why are you playing this? This company should go bankrupt. Like, I'm not going to sit there and do that, whether I agree or something or not, you know. It's one thing to dislike something. It's another to
inflict it on everybody else that you don't like it.
Yeah, no, I mean, if somebody has fun with it, what difference does it make to me? There's some people that love Civil War. You know, there's somebody still playing that King Kong game. I bet somewhere in the world.
There's
whether,
not.
You know.
Alright, you're taking it too far now. It's not. There's not. Ain't nobody playing that shit. That is the one time where I'll be like, you know what, that shit is awesome. They deserve what they got.
I bet there is some kid out there in the world that is their favorite game. It is a very, I bet it's like, it's probably one of those things that's so bad, but they love it for some reason. And you know what? Okay.
I genuinely had to erase that game out of my memory until you brought it back up. That's crazy.
I don't know why. It just, like, I was trying to think of, like, what's a terrible game that
I'd have gone to Gollum. I'd have gone straight to Gollum.
That's solid.
But no, Kong's worse.
Okay.
Kong is worse.
I bet you, even then, I bet there's somebody that's like, listen, this game is not as bad as they make it out to be. I actually really enjoy this.
Give it 2 years. Like, it's always when we hit like the 5-year anniversary of a game, and it's like in defense of, and it's a big big like black screen thumbnail, a picture of Gollum, and it's like in defense of, because that's what we always do. We kill games when they arrive on launch, and then 5 years later we just realize that, oh no, these were good, and we should have like... Gollum's obviously not the case, but
yeah,
I'm gonna be so pissed off later this year when it's a 5th year Avengers. Everyone's like, actually, Avengers is really good. It's like, well, why don't you fucking support it then, you dicks? And then I'll have a game. Then I'll have an Avengers game, and we would have fought the Skrulls, we'd have fought the Kree, we'd have fucking fought Ultron, and instead I've got Marvel Rivals. No, I'm joking. Marvel Rivals is actually an alright game, but like, you know, and now I've got no PvE Marvel game.
Fortnite.
And fucking Fortnite. Yeah, it's great. I love life. It's so fucking great. Yeah, great.
Welcome to the... I don't know.
The wrong timeline.
Thanks for making it so frictionless.
I gotta fill this up. I'm so low.
Cash assistance required here.
That's a nice
got
wedge.
one more wave. Sure.
Boss wave, yes.
Found money.
Nice. I like it.
Here.
Gonna be a good round.
What boss we got? I hope it's not Impalers.
Yeah, come on, give me like Chimera or something. It's funny, it gets stuck at 1. Queen Crawler, which is the most like common one, I feel like.
Valid crash out, thank you. I feel justified in that crash out, thank you.
Not even. It's, yeah.
I mean, that is like me crashing out. I can crash out a lot more than that, but we'll tell you what we can get.
It's in good faith, though.
Oh yeah, for sure. I never
That's the
actually.
thing. At the end of the day.
People, most of the time, I am just doing a bit, and then sometimes it is a bit hard to convey that across the internet.
Yeah,
I'm not doing a bit that Avengers was good. I would die on the hill that Avengers was good. Was it? Did the game break every time they brought a new update out? Absolutely.
Yes.
Was it? Was the loot
And there was a
really
little bit
bad?
too much character, like, using the same abilities as
Yes.
another one. But I think given enough time, yeah, it's gonna fix stuff.
Well, it was a skeleton crew in the end. That's what happened. It ran out.
Yeah.
They didn't have the juice. I agree, and that's what I mean. Like the character kits, like I'm telling you, the character kits fucking good, man. They were so good. Like as I said when I did my every Marvel games rank, right? That I still think Avengers is like one of the coolest game experiences I've had in the sense of. I think it was me, you, Tyler, and I can't remember who the fourth was when we all played together from because video games. And I just remember, I think it was Tyler that was playing his catball or something like that. And like he was pinned up with like 5 or 6 aimbots around him, and I was Thor, and I just dashed him on it, and it like sweeps all these things out. And the next minute you see an Iron Man repulsor come out of nowhere. I was like, mate, this is the coolest shit ever. Like it's bad, but like I don't care, man. Like it's so cool. And then it obviously died. That's that. But just the game, the core of it, so sick. And it also just suffered from really bad bosses.
Horzine's got a hand in this up to the front of the
Light work. Holy shit, we melted him.
Yeah, we destroyed that.
We might need to
Holy.
investigate what's happening to these R&D scientists.
That's not bad.
A simple sacking.
Cool, we battered the fuck out of it.
Level 11, nice.
At 10.
It's basically a level of a match, which is. I hope it stays.
Yeah.
Like I hope it stays that way. I don't
that
want it to
pace.
become like, all right, especially when you got 6 classes to level. Like I really hope it isn't the case of, because that's already what. Let's say it's a level of 180 levels. Like 180 matches is still. It's a lot of play time to
Yeah,
get
it's
everyone
still
to
a
level.
lot of time.
Let's riddle out what they were doing there.
Let's see. Is it one of those things? Oh, okay, it is one of those. I didn't realize. Dosh. I gotta check something real quick, but then I'm
Yeah, so I'm
good
gonna nip toilet myself.
in a sec.
We're back in a sec.
All right, sounds good. One sec, chat. I'll be ready too.
Oh, convoy. Okay. Let's see what we got. Travel a certain distance while zip lining. Cute. That's actually not too bad. Level 12 is next. What do we get? Acid clouds last for an additional 2 seconds. Radius is increased. Let's see. Oh, there the. Oh, okay. I see. What's the customization like? I mean, I don't think you get too much stuff just organically. Like, I've just got one piece of headgear so far, one outfit. There is obviously the supply pass, and that does have a free track. So, like, this is free, so is that. Hang on, if that's... Okay. Let's see what else is free. Okay, so you get 2 free bits there. Some free currency. There's a lot of pages here, though. It reminds me a lot of that first Helldivers War Bond. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like the White Shadow from G.I. Joe. I think there's only these 3 matches, these 3 maps we haven't done yet. Convoy, officers, and sewers. So what can you get on this? Boosted battery. Okay. Biological damage. What's your favorite gun so far? I've been mainly rocking assault rifles. I've tried out this shotgun here. I've used the crossbow. I've used the Samaritan, which is like the pulse rifle to a degree. I've used the katana. I've used the bow. And I've used this LF85, which is pretty cool. It's got like this main rapid fire shot, and then you use that charges up your heal capabilities, which is pretty cool.
All right, sorry.
You good?
Busy morning, a lot of stuff going on here and there.
Ah, you good, man? Don't worry about it.
All right, let me just add this site, and I am good.
All good?
A lot of stuff getting done today, so that way we can go away.
Yeah.
This weekend.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Let me just add this. And whoa, secondary battery replacement that adds heal over time to the secondary fire but increases ammo use. Are you still rocking the same one?
I just don't feel like I need to do anything else. You know?
Yeah.
What's up,
One
Sam?
thing I'm wondering is, like, maybe if you use a customized weapon, if... I don't know if it's the case where, like, now you can kill more enemies. All right, I'm good to go. Actually, one more thing. Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
Next stop, adventure. Island.
I wonder if it's one of those things, like, maybe you want a customized version of each one, so that way it's like, okay, you reach that threshold, you unlock that weapon, you do the thing.
Yeah.
And then now you get as many kills as possible.
Yeah.
You get more dosh. You trade that in for the next, like, upgraded version that you have, and so on.
That's what I'm doing with the assault rifle right now. Like, I'm buying the blue one, and then I'm trading that in for the purple one as soon as it's.
Yep.
So. Is the bow delayed in shooting or reloading? Yes. The bow did not feel good to play as yesterday. Like, for whatever reason, it would not draw sometimes, or it would not, like, aim down sights properly. But what I do like about the bow is you get your ammo back, obviously, when you kill someone, which is quite nice. Coming at the wave end. Oh, there's only one person there.
Sucks for you.
That's great.
Oh boy. Oh right, I forgot you can destroy the cameras.
That was like
What green
a
is that?
challenge for one of mine.
Someone have an
I
extinguisher?
think it was a daily challenge yesterday for me.
Fight fire with fire.
Hey,
There
don't
we
get
go.
complacent and
Back
don't get
up his
overconfident. This is a dangerous scenario.
Oh wow.
This map is nice looking. Love
Whoa.
a good sunset. Hello. I was going to say, this reminds me of Alan Wake 2, but you didn't play it, have you? You've not played it yet.
No, I haven't, but I totally see it. Like, I watched a decent amount of streams of it.
Yeah.
It's weird. Do you ever start with have you upgraded your pistol at all
No.
for your class?
No.
Like, I don't know. I haven't spent anything, but I'm up. I started the match with my, like,
Can't really
top
spread
version
out here.
of the pistol. Yeah, I started with the custom version of it.
Huh.
And
That's
I
weird.
also have my custom version of
I deserve
my gray
All
weapon.
mine now.
Maybe that's how it goes then. I don't know. Maybe if you make a custom version of that, you start with that. Unsure.
Maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm, like, confused on.
Unsure, yeah.
I'm gonna save the rest.
Sorry. When I get mad, I get stabbed.
Now I need 4,700 for my bet. That's crazy.
Very
My
good.
blue is more expensive than my purple.
Does that have more attachments?
It seems our scientists
Yes,
did
it
have a
does.
mystery
Okay, yeah.
contact.
Faster reload speed. A lot of, like, better stats overall.
Okay.
But except for damage. Just rolled a part that gives that level 3 part.
5% down, guys. Keep up the pace.
Killers weigh 7 tons.
We're attempting to warn the military about R&D red. Hold for a moment, would you?
I wish it was more like Dark Tide. I can totally see that, yes.
Wow, you are really cutting through it.
I still
But-
need to go back to the dark side.
I know, it's just like finding the right time for me to where like...
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I'm getting tinnitus here. I'll be
Yeah.
dead.
It's very much a game
I've
as well that
also-
you like playing with other people. These games, like, I think it's like a must. I could play zombies over and over again on my own ages ago and these kind of modes, like, but recently now, like, if I'm not playing these games cooperatively, like, it just doesn't hit the same for me.
I get that, yeah. I don't have any healing.
This place is a fucking mall.
Nice.
Who's ready to shot?
Acidic Assault. Float Specialist. Ballistic damage. Acidic damage.
It's a bit dark, innit?
Oh, right. I forgot that my pistol has dart stuff. Yeah, this is a map we haven't played on yet, right?
Yep.
I think.
Correct.
Check off the list.
Damn. I already have my purple.
Yeah, I was very close to.
I'll take it.
Just fill me up.
Dude, I love that. The reload, the animations, especially on the pistol, I don't know why, but I love it.
Yeah.
Like, I love the way when you pull back the chamber, you can see the round in there. And
I love that there's like 3 varied ones as well. Like there's three different ones for each one.
yes, for every weapon. Yeah, that's so nice. Have you ever shot a gun before?
No,
Just out
I
of
did.
curiosity.
I did want to do it when I came to America, but I just never found the time to.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how
Thank you for
difficult it
shopping at
was
your
compared
friendly
to
Thank you kindly for your patience.
depending on because I was only in LA, San Diego, Denver, and New York, and I wasn't sure what state. And there's like different sanctions and rules in each state. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. It's typically like pretty easy. Well,
Yeah.
For their signature markings.
I've got some new pickups, so
Oh, nice.
if you ever, whenever you come back, if there's some time, we can figure it
Yes.
out. I haven't gone to a range in so long.
We're reading an impaler somewhere in your general.
Yeah, I would like to. Not to be like a complete sicko and be like, I need to shoot a gun.
No,
But like,
it's
yeah.
yeah, no, it's a different type of thing. Like, yeah, I haven't gone to one in a while. I'm not even like a gun nut or anything, but it is like one of those like seeing how it translates from in a game
Yes.
and also like actually shooting. Like I got to shoot like a saw a long time ago. Like the light machine gun.
Mm.
And a 240 round.
Yeah.
They've got some kick.
Yeah, I bet.
Nothing crazy, but definitely kick. There we go.
Wank rag.
Oh god, I got surrounded and then stuck in corrosion. Purple. exclusive.
Yeah, I do want to come back. It's also just, I mean, we won't get into it too much, but like,
Yeah.
interesting
Not a good time.
times.
Not a good time. Not a good time.
Yes, yeah.
Get gone.
Charge off.
I did get an email the other day like your visa thing is expired now. So
Okay.
I'd have to reapply, and I'm sure that'll be a fun process.
Yeah.
Bollocks to this.
So I'd like to go to Comic-Con one day, but then again, Comic-Con's not even like it feels a bit like E3. I don't know if you feel the same way about this or if you're paying much attention to Comic-Con, but like it doesn't feel like the
SDCC.
yeah, like it doesn't feel like the event it once was on that front, and I feel like it's moving a bit
Time to
towards
stock
E3
up.
where
God's open.
companies are kind of just doing their own big events now rather than this big conglomerate
Thing,
tentpole
yeah.
event, yeah.
I can see that. I think SDCC is going on, like San Diego.
Yeah, right now,
Comic-Con
yeah.
is
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a Marvel Cosmic Invasion panel yesterday. Announced Silver
Oh,
Surfer.
nice.
Get the fuck in. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I've always wanted to go to that one. I've gone to the New York one before, and I even thought about maybe going back this year, but I don't know. I do agree. It's also like they're packed.
Yes.
Like I totally go in and you expect that it's gonna be busy, but then like it is busy.
Yep.
Like you are barely getting
Moving.
through some hallways at times. Like
That's
they're huge.
That's how I felt about Star Wars Celebration. Like there was times where like you just couldn't move. Like everyone was just stuck still. Like it was just so poorly done at times that it's like ugh. And I don't really care for crowds like that. It doesn't bother me much.
Yeah.
But
Same.
it was
But
just
there's a
bit-
point where it's like even like much. Yeah.
when you can't move, like it ruins it. 'Cause it's like it ain't cheap to go to stuff like that or stuff.
Yeah.
Most of the time, isn't it?
So I want to do a travel channel now.
Yeah.
Get invited to those exclusive.
Yes.
I don't know why my one chat system keeps breaking.
So you just
Dollar
saw
pre-orders?
something.
I had, at least as far as I know, I think I got the stuff.
I did see.
I saw somebody else say that too,
Yeah.
but because I have the Nightmare, like I'm using the cosmetics that you get from
Pick out the
that.
rest.
I think there's like actual pre-order bonus sets though that are not tied to the Nightmare thing. That are just for everyone who pre-ordered, and I'm not
Okay.
sure they've come through. Like I said, it feels a bit like it needs a little bit longer in the oven on a technical front.
Fucking ball, eh?
Loving the game so far, not better than Killing Floor 2, but it just hits that sweet spot of just chilling and gaming. I completely agree. Like, I get that. I'll say Firebreak was such a letdown after playing Darktide. Killing Floor 3 is way better for the horde and shooter game. Completely agree, too.
That's how we feel, yeah.
Yep.
Night.
Someone was asking me about Firebreak yesterday, like, do you reckon it'll be worth picking up in a few months? And I was like, look, they're gonna stick with that game, but for how much of that game needs like an overhaul, even when it like adds a new mission, like I don't know, man, because I think about just how tedious those mission objectives were, man. Like the post-it notes one and the picking up the radiation.
Don't play on
Like
my
that
turf.
stuff was just so bad to do. Like it was so tedious and boring that
It's weird too. Like I know for this we're saying like it'd be nice if there was different or like something that changes it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, all we're doing is fighting like waves and waves and waves of
Yeah, let's do it.
zombies.
And that's
Or
kind of
just
what we
maybe-
lights in Firebreak a bit.
But yeah,
Knives
but
are
it's like a
very
different.
underrated.
Like it's you in theory, all those different objectives sound really good, but then those ones specifically felt like tedious. I think they were just drug out longer than they needed to be.
Yeah.
Like I think it would be better if, like when you had to kill the sticky notes, if they reduced maybe by half.
Or it's just
Like,
in
I
one
think if
section.
Yes.
Oh,
If everything had a faster pace to it and it felt more like fluid rather than like you're going around and finding every little crevice and clearing that area, then moving to the next room and doing that same thing. I think that would have brought down like the tediousness of it. Then granted, you're going to have 15-20 minute missions, but still I feel like that's a good, like that's how long these missions kind of are.
Yep.
Like they're 15-20 minutes. You're done, you're on to the next one.
That's a bit suspect, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I said to my mates. I just can't see a way back for that game, and like I really hope there is, by the way.
Last wave,
Like I
guys.
want as many good games to play as possible, and I love Remedy as a studio, but the game just feels like so off it in terms of what it needs to be for that kind of shooter. Like they've already made some like I've kept an eye on it. They've already made some decent progression changes in terms of the speed of what you get and stuff. They're adding more weapon archetypes, but it's just how like as soon as you've witnessed those environments and the kind of Remedy gimmicks, if you like, I was bored. Like I'm good. Like it did not do it for me at all. Like it's really the first time where I've ever done a co-op stream and felt like I'm bored here. Like even playing with other people, I'm starting to feel the time of it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's also completely depending on, I mean, it's preference too, and also not patience, but it's like your threshold of like how much are you willing to go through the same thing over and over to get like the next upgrade or progression and
I hope that's not
progress for, you know, doing that.
I mean,
Because like,
that's
yeah,
the
same.
that's the thing. Like I'm always like, how much I have played of Destiny and Avengers and Suicide Squad and so many looter shooters and all these other things, and like just to get that extra 5% or whatever. I think that was why it was quite telling for me in terms of it not clicking that I didn't want to do anything.
Yeah. It's funny how like, too, just like how for us, like we're more willing to go through this part of a shooter, but then it's like there's somebody out there that they love survival games and they'll put 45 minutes into chopping down trees to get that next like thing built.
I'm with you.
I mean, it's all preference at the end of the day, which is just how it's always going to be, you know.
I'm with you. What's up, Dumb Fan? How are you? Good to see you. I agree.
All right, give yourself a break.
But yeah. 8% more boss damage is crazy work. Jeez. From like a buff. Most important thing about these types of games is having good gameplay loop. Without it, it's really hard to stick around to gameplay. Yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
That's kind of what we've been saying too, is like there's a good loop, but also there's like a decent amount of different content to try. Like I'm level 10 on the medic. Say if I'm like, you know what, I'm tired of the medic,
this
I want to play
anybody's?
commando now, or I want to
Okay, I'll
use
take it.
a fire weapon or pistol or whatever. Like, there's different things to try and mess around with.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Do you find yourself?
Go on. Go on, go on.
I was gonna say, do you find yourself buying a like a second weapon a lot?
Yes.
A second primary?
I've been buying
Oh,
the
you do?
heals just for the sake of... But, like, do I feel I need to? No, absolutely not. I feel like I'm doing it just because I've got money to spend. And not because I'm compelled to do otherwise. Have you been on D2 recently? Yeah, I'm still playing Edge of Fate. But I'll be honest with you, like, I'm just not about these new light changes, man. If you're really interested in like my full thoughts, not to fully self-advertise, but I did a full Edge of Fate review on my YouTube, done fine, which will be linked in the description, and I think it's such a waste of so many of the concepts they've introduced into Destiny. I think the narrative deserves it deserved a Destiny 3, and I think weapon tiers deserved a Destiny 3, and instead we've got a load of underbaked ideas that have so much potential, and they're not going to reach their potential.
Hey, what's up, Carl? I don't know. Yeah, I've seen very mixed things for killing for. But we're digging it so far.
Yep.
It's worked out because our objective is to kill inhalers.
Oh yeah, let me see. Push.
Oh my god. I think these are the most chaotic bosses.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 of them, so it's just like all over the place.
When they drop the smoke as well.
I really don't use my ult often enough.
I've been, yeah, I felt a lot just with the sheer amount of damage it does.
It's because mine's a healing one, so if like people aren't low on health, I'm like, what's the but it does do damage too.
We got the one down over here. There we go.
Nice.
For a moment there, I thought we might have to call wildlife services.
Where's the final one?
Return to the stronghold. Yeah, that wasn't
here.
the last dead scientist we'll be finding.
Nice.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Sam. Thank you, thank you. Whew. Boss designs are really good. Is it only those 3 so far, I wonder?
I think so.
Because we've gone up against the Impaler, the Queen, and the Chimera. which I feel like you barely go up against the Chimera. At least.
Yeah, I think I've had the Chimera
experience so
twice. Yeah, Chimera twice, probably the Impaler most, and then the Queen just after the Impaler.
Moorcroft has been siphoning energy from Claimfield's grid for his portal. Let's shut off his power, shall we?
There's definitely not one match per rank as well, by the way, because I went from 11 to 11 there. So it does slow down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 11 right now, and I'm not the next level yet.
We'll see.
No Patriarch. No, not yet, at least, I guess.
I didn't see a
I saw some other
Patriarch in the
people mention
Codex. Some of the Zeds. No, it's not in the Codex. Just the Queen, the Chimera. Yeah, according to the Codex, there's only 3 boss types.
Yeah. Oh, I see where it says boss level threat.
Yeah.
I was wondering because I saw like large Zeds, like there's the large mire entities. Oh, and it also tells you the weakness that they have, but you don't know what you're going up against, right?
Nope.
So it's like,
They are absolutely disgusting as well.
yeah.
Right, where are we going? Back to
I
City.
don't know, they look kind of cozy.
Should we do
I
City
could have one as a pet.
Absolutely not.
Let me do this.
Chop chop. Skies await.
All right, while we load in, I am just gonna do one more thing. This one should be a lot faster. I'm just gonna hop into the VTOL. We'll be loading in anyway. So.
Sound.
Happy trails.
Go.
Good. You've arrived safely.
Back. Whoa.
Explore the area. R&D Red has installed power siphoning
Clamley
devices all
Park.
throughout the neighborhood.
No cameras, please.
Locate and destroy my
This area looks cool.
Yeah.
Found one of the mire things.
That'll teach them to
Oh, yeah.
blast that noise.
Oh, this is where the this is where the tutorial.
Tell you later.
Yes.
Too.
That would be one of them. Now, where are the others?
Another one right here.
I'm getting big Helldivers energy off this map. I know that's
I
like a
can see
really like basic comparison with just the big statues. Reminds me a lot of Super.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
What a
Totally
chunky
see
map
that.
actually.
Fucked.
That's another.
I'll drink to that. Reloading. Won't take more than a second.
Another one right there.
Only 10
Need
left.
2 more.
The 2 near me. I pinged 1.
Transformers all appear
Very
corrupted.
nice.
And then the other one's around the corner from that. Oh, it's quite a chunk. Yeah, it's a chunky map this compared to the rest of them, you know?
Yeah, I see how far out you are. All the way back there.
I mean, I like it. I like the being a bit of space. I'd like to.
Yeah.
Maya seems
Again, it'd be
to
cool
travel
then if
to the
that
great.
brought a bit of like variety,
Than we
but
did.
yeah. There's one back there as well.
Here.
I think.
I know I'm so basic right now because I'm using the medic weapons while playing as the medic. But I guess it's fair because they also, or do other weapons have the option for healing attachments? Like, do you get darts at all? Like, is there a middle mouse button?
Excellent work.
I don't think so. I think the
Almost
medic
seven.
weapons are the only ones that can do heals.
Sit tight for a bit, would you?
Okay.
We should be back shortly.
Nice. Yeah, this area looks awesome.
Yeah, I like this.
Like the market. I like it. I like it indeed.
Reminds me of RoboCop, actually.
I can see that.
Yeah,
Yep.
the police cars
Definitely
especially.
like cyberpunky too.
Yes, yes.
That's a bit of all right.
Oh,
Which,
just-
by the way, like, oh man, I've been wanting to do like a
We've
another
accessed
cyberpunk run
Horzine's
for
Yeah.
so long.
archives, and it seems
But,
Dr. Pamela
you know-
Medford sent herself something shortly before her death.
It sucks,
Please make your
but
way
at the
to
same time, I don't mind. But
You're there.
going back to Detroit
Dr. Medford's postbox.
and seeing the drop off from covering modern games that are releasing this year into games that have like are a few years old, it's kind of crazy.
yeah.
At least initially.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah, of
it's
course.
a long-term thing, but
That is always the push and pull of it. I feel that as well because obviously, like, you really just focus on Let's Plays and then I will maybe go back and do like a retrospect. And sometime going and doing a retrospect on like a really old game will just pop the fuck off. Like, it'll go crazy because people want to talk about it. And then sometimes it will do
In the event
a
You never
view.
know.
Yeah. It's so difficult, man.
Dr. Moorcroft and his team have been working on the
it's
Chimera
tough
project,
thing to
a
gauge.
superorganism created from the corpses of fellow scientists he has deemed disloyal. For all I know, I've now been subsumed into it too. Let me see this unequivocally. Dr. Moorcroft must be stopped. This project is just the beginning. His ambitions are far grander and more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
I haven't had any crashes or anything. Performance seems to be like you might need to bump down the settings a bit, but it's been pretty stable for. I'm starting to think it's more of a connection, like a desync, because like during this match I had a drop off for a second, but then it felt like it just went back to it.
I've actually had no frame issues today, but yesterday I couldn't stop getting them, and today it's been fine.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that it's more of a like, yeah, right now I'm getting like 105 frames.
I cut mine at 60 because I didn't want any issues, but I might change it now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting 106, 112, 117, 113. Yeah, it's been stable. It's really that like one. I think it's more of a connection. Like it drops for a second, or that's what it seems like. Not an expert out. I wouldn't know, but
Item obtained.
like a hiccup.
Why not, right?
I don't know why my chat system keeps breaking though.
Is this your multi-tool chat thing?
Yeah. Oh, that's why. I reconnected it yesterday, and then I'm checking right now. It's not connected. Well, that explains it. Do you use something for?
I'm too chaotic, mate. I have YouTube,
Okay.
Twitch, and TikTok on 3 different tiles. But in the fairness,
yeah.
it helps me keep up with all 3 of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Not that my Twitch is busy. But, yeah.
Yeah. No. Something else.
Fucking yobbo.
Oh, I'm almost got it done. No, so I'll have it where the multi-chat is like closest to me, and it's when it does work, it's perfect. Like it puts everything all together. But then I have the more important ones, like obviously Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, opened up individually, so that way in the case where it does go down, like I might not see it right away, but I'll notice like, oh, it's not going into the multi-chat, but it's still in the other one.
Yeah. No, I like, even if, like I probably will, I will do a multi-chat at some point, but I wish I could just get all 3, like, through the same system, but on 3 different tiles anyway, because it's quite nice to be able to keep up with 3 different things. Especially, like, sometimes if like a game pops off on TikTok, it's like, game, and then everyone else gets kind of pushed to the top a little bit.
No, I do that too sometimes. When TikTok is just going like that, then I shift my focus over to like the actual like
Swing a dead cat in here.
like YouTube or Twitch chat a little more.
What's up, yeah?
Because then it's just the same thing. But I still monitor it, you know, like if something comes in worth responding to.
How was Oasis? Oh my god, how was Oasis? Best gig of my life, mate. You don't understand. I will never have a better gig experience in my life. It was unbelievable.
I saw that you're like, what was that? Like a.
Yeah, it was a concert for Oasis getting back together.
Okay.
And
the band Oasis.
Yeah, literally. But like they've been, I think they split up 16 years ago, and then they've come back together. And like it was just because obviously where I'm from, like it's a massive thing. And yeah, just I've had post concert come down for the past like 5 days now, where I'm like, I'm never going to experience that concert high ever again. I can't imagine it. Can't imagine it. It's unbelievable.
I still know my favorite concert.
Yeah.
Do you know the Chainsmokers?
I do.
I like them. I'm not like the biggest fan ever, but like I like them. But years ago, probably like 7 or 8 years ago, there was a radio station in Philadelphia that did a Chainsmokers concert.
Okay.
And we got like, it was cheap too. Like we got super cheap tickets for like ground floor pit, and we got there super early, so we were right up against the fence and stuff. And
30 seconds
it
left
was
before
like
the pod closes.
they had so much going on.
Yeah.
But there was, I forget, there was a few other people there too. It might have been like Charlie XCX and other.
Okay.
But it was really good because it wasn't just like their regular music. It was like a, almost like an EDM, like
Okay, yeah.
mixes
Time to
too.
make your final
And
selection.
I'm not like super into that kind of stuff, but it was sick. It was pretty sick.
American, it always fascinates me, the American concert
Hope you're done
culture
shopping.
to England. Like, England's crowds are so much livelier than Americans. I always see like
This
comparison
place got
things.
like a horror museum.
Yeah.
It's like it's a whole different
It's-
crowd etiquette. It does, like,
think
don't get
it
me wrong, there are
depends.
some, yeah, like it can go off in
Yes.
America, but like, I'm very interested to see when Oasis go to like New York and shit, what the crowds are like there compared to what they're like in England.
Yeah. No, there's definitely like a lot of bands like I've been to where it's like people are just, which is fine. Like there's some I'm like, these days, I don't go pit. I go to the second floor in like the 21 plus areas.
Yeah.
And I just look down and I'm like, I'm chilling.
Yeah. I'm
But,
not in the
you know,
like, I
10
don't want
years
to,
ago,
yeah, I don't want to be in the like front like moshy section, but I like to have a bit of energy around me. I'll go back in 10 years time when I've got no legs in me and I'm knackered, but right now I want the energy. What was the best song? Oh man. Honestly, I probably shouldn't talk too much about this because I will never shut the fuck up and then it'll be miserable for everybody on the street.
It's okay. I can start going down some Warp Tour memories.
Halfway done.
Go for it. I don't know, man. Like, it's such a generic thing. Like, Don't Look Back in Anger was so good, but like that's also like generic Oasis, man. And I don't want to be like generic Oasis. Hello was really good because it opened it up. Little by Little is just, there's like a little Liam and a little Noel section where he just went off on like a few of his songs and like it was just so. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now because I don't want to turn this into the Oasis annoying Manchester podcast over it. Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, I 100% have heard of them, but I can't think of a single song.
Oh, like you, I mean, they are literally the meme of like, anyway, here's Wonderwall. Like Wonderwall is
I'm
there.
sure.
Yeah, you will know the song as soon as I played it. You would know it. Yeah.
That guy,
I will say, this is the match where I've started to be like, okay, give me some fucking variety, please. Like, we've got map variety, but this is the one where it's starting to hit me where I'm like, I need something a little bit more here.
Yeah. No, I see that.
I'm starting to hit that little, I won't call it a wall, but I'll be like, all right, I need a cleanser just to take
Something
me
to
out
change
of it.
pace.
Yes.
Yes. Like a middle of the, it would be nice if there was a middle of the road like objective that's like, rather than the same zombie zeds, it swaps it up and it's like a special unique one.
Well, just like something just to be like, all right, defend this point. Right, you're all gonna be in this room. And I get maybe like for killing
That would
floor
be cool.
they don't want that, but like, right, you're all gonna be in this point, defend this room till it hits 100%, and then just finish off the round. All right, someone's gonna carry this package from this point to this point. Even if it was like kind of, you know, like you get secondary objectives sometimes.
Yes.
I feel like that would
Something
go
like
quite
that,
far.
too.
Yeah, that'd be a nice little change.
I agree. Yeah, I could see that.
I just need it like a cleanser. Like this is when I get.
This
And again,
place is fucking
we're only really at the 2.5 hour mark. Like, yes, that's a long time, but it's also not for these kind of games.
Definitely the work of zeds.
We'll see.
Pod's closed.
Yeah.
Grim hell.
I kind of.
Take that.
Back in business in just a sec.
You're a quarter way through. Look at the face.
25%.
And it's not even from like a challenge perspective it's making me feel this way. It's just from a... It's... I'm trying to think about like what it is that's not quite hitting in this current moment.
Yeah, no, I think it's also that like it's just very repetitive.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like I think 3 hours for me personally is like that sweet spot. It's not the same though as like by fire break after like the hour and a half, 2 hour mark. I was like,
Yeah.
getting tired. But I think for sure there's more longevity in play sessions for this.
Horzine's got a hand in this.
I'll be interested. Because we did 3 streams of fire break, didn't we?
Out of here.
I think so.
Okay.
Like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'll be interested.
But they were all fairly short, so.
Yeah, love that. Eggs and bacon. Should have called up sick today.
Alright, we got the ball swing.
Yo, you up? Is it all? Yeah. Is it? Question: is it always 4 damage rounds and boss? Five damage rounds. 5 waves and then a boss wave. Yes.
Yep.
Get my words out there.
Guns feel meaty. I love this game so far. Yeah, I do think it feels pretty good for a lot of that.
Mine now.
Refill everything.
Bingo! The mother load.
Dosh. Oh, somebody's just throwing money down.
Time's up. Pod's closed.
Okay, let's. Where are they coming from?
We got impalers again.
Yep. Motion time.
Like giant sharks.
He's like the Rhino in the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. I see it.
And that is not a compliment to the Amazing Spider-Man 2. That fucking awful design. Jesus Christ.
Man, this thing runs out of ammo so fast.
Thank you.
That's the trick every time.
Oh my god. Every time we hit slow motion, I need to fucking reload.
I know. I've definitely been there. One's almost down.
Yep.
Trying to keep an eye out on my health more.
Good shit.
Hurry back to base. The time has arrived for Nightfall to finally bring an end
Good
to
shit.
this so-called chimera
Great soundtrack.
They know what they're doing with that.
Yep. Alright, back to 375 kills. Oh my god.
Yeah, I haven't even been checking mine.
That wasn't me. That was a guy in the
Yeah, I see him.
lobby.
Jeez. Probably got time for like one more.
I was gonna say I reckon I can do
Let's
one, and then
infiltrate
that's
R&D Red's office.
that's
Yeah.
me
Attempt to
spent.
locate Dr. Pamela Medford.
Let's see.
You're playing another new game. Listen, I like to bounce around, all right. I like to play as much different things as I can. Radius of the Earth. No. So what's your next game after this? I have no idea. It's quite a few weeks after this one. Some time to tackle the back compatible, the back catalog. Methinks. All right, we are going to the offices, which means we'll only have one more map after this that we haven't done.
Nice.
Which, in fairness, for what is probably, what, 6 hours of playtime, like, I feel pretty good in that. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I think
decent.
so too.
I mean, we have, like, gone back to, like, 2 of the maps, but yeah.
Mission's calling.
That's not bad at all.
Save that. Trying to make some quick crafting.
I'll take your time. There's no rush.
Beautiful. Got a custom one for all the medic stuff, so.
Nice.
I'd say the base game is worth a buy. I think so. I would say, I mean, worth is always going to be, you know, personal choice, but I think for packaging and stuff, it's solid. I forgot you could upgrade the individual parts of the gun. Yeah, that's one of the things I want to try to get to as well. I think that's the next step. I want to start upgrading those. My goal is to have something so that way it's like every time I hit a new tier, I can upgrade to that next one.
You've arrived in one piece. Excellent.
Or like whatever the next highest version or variant of a custom weapon that I
Fucking
have.
work.
Yep.
Focused on ammo type. That makes sense. Yeah. Upgrading the ammo type. What class are you mostly running? I've been playing as the medic mostly, and you've been playing as commando, right?
Commando, yes.
They're down to just 10.
The brownie. I'm not saying you're fat, but you're fat.
That's it. Just
Yeah, it's a funny comment, that, yeah.
Some of the lines. Is this a
Odds
new
open.
map?
Who's got some dosh burning
Yes.
a hole in their pocket?
Okay, nice. Yeah, I see it actually.
Also, same as me when I customized my gray and it spawns with that gun.
I think it's when you join ones
Oh,
that are
you
in
have.
progress.
Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right.
Because I guess we would have earned some points. But it's a pretty good trade-off. Like,
Yes, I agree.
I've got my good pistol with everything, and my primary with everything I need too.
You made it. Very good.
Also, these maps have a lot
Now
more
on the rooftop. Most likely, this is where our scientist met
Depth
Earth's
to them.
magic end.
a lot more spacious. Locate Dr. Medford's remains on the rooftops. Okay.
Oh dear. Where's the rest of her?
I appreciate it, William. Why are we killing floors? Then you have nothing to stand on.
Grizzly. There's still a third of her
Good one.
somewhere up there.
Go play Donkey Kong Bonanza if that's a problem.
Oh.
Game's crazy.
Destroyed all the floors.
It's so good.
It was weird, like building up to the Switch 2, I was looking forward and I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna get it. And now like my hype just is like complete. I'm like, all right, I don't
Sorry,
really need
squad.
it.
Shops closed.
Yeah, I mean, Donkey Kong is the killer app. Like they should have launched with that still, in my opinion. Like
Yeah, it's a day one.
and I still like. Obviously, the Mario Kart bundle is the way around it, but like it still blows my mind that Mario Kart was even attempted to be an 80 quid game. Like absolutely scandalous. No way in hell is that an 80 quid game.
Yeah.
Hold
What
tight,
is
I'm reloading.
is Donkey Kong 8 or is it?
No, I bought it on the Switch eShop for 58 quid.
Huh.
Which is, so I assume it'd probably be 60 in the US, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it was cheap, man. It was expensive as well. Well, I say cheap in the context of fucking Mario Kart. It's not actually cheap.
Yeah, so, gaming is cheap in general.
Yes.
For the most, unless if you're buying a $5 Steam game, Steam
Yes.
sale game, then I would consider that pretty cheap.
Yes.
But yeah, no, in comparison, yes.
But no, it's incredible. Metroid's the one for me still that I'm waiting for. That's the one I'm like, okay, I want this game. But
yeah,
so far, Donkey Kong's been a pleasure to play.
This is Pamela Medford.
I have a feeling for me it's going to be one of those like,
We were told it was. Dr. Marcroft,
which I haven't had to do for a long time in recent years, but
What is that?
I feel like it's going to end up being one of those things that I probably won't get one until there's that one game that's going to release that's going to be like, all right, time to get one.
Yeah.
Like for me, that was Ultimate Alliance.
Gotcha. Yeah.
3.
I mean, for what the games you gravitate towards regardless, like, yeah, I don't really think, like, I don't associate you with, like, Nintendo properties anyway. Like, I feel like if you were going to get one, it would be Metroid Prime, just because it's like a shooter, it's sci-fi based, but even then, like, I think you'd enjoy playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I don't think you'd enjoy streaming Donkey Kong Bonanza, for example. Like, I had such a good time with that game, but like when I did my part 1 of it, I was like, I'm not really enjoying streaming this game.
It's like one of those games that I know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of had that same feeling for like even Astrobot.
Yes.
Like there's certain games that for some reason, like I know that they're good, and like it was fun, and I had a like it's just a joyful time and stuff. But like I don't know, it's also completely different.
I mean, I do remember saying to you that like I don't think Astrobot is a stream game. Like I just platformers they don't translate well to streaming because they're not. I don't think they're that fun to watch from a gameplay perspective in the same way that shooters are, in that you're getting tears and you're grinding this and you're grinding that, and there's no obvious story to, you know, go around. So you're kind of reacting to like the cool platforming set piece at the moment. And there was some in Astrobot because they had the PlayStation, like it was a homage to PlayStation, for example. But like, yeah, it's one of them where like I've never thought I would never watch somebody play a platformer unless it was like when people were doing ridiculous Mario Maker creations and stuff like that, where they're making those insane levels.
It's one of those games that you need somebody that like you watch for their other stuff, and then they just so happen to be playing that, and you're like, okay, well at least check it out.
Yeah.
Because you like the person that's playing it. Like that, I totally get.
Yeah.
I'm like that for like certain. For the most part, certain games. But then there's always going to be like that one game when somebody puts it on. Like it's not them, but I can't do it. Like somebody throws on Counter-Strike, I can't do it. Every single time. Somebody throws on Overwatch, I can't do it. Like I just have, as much as some people I really like to watch personally, if they start playing them, I have not even the slightest interest.
I mean, I typically don't watch streams of people play games. Like the only streams I watch are yours. Like otherwise, maybe I watch like the odd one if like a game I'm really interested in, but or like if I'm trying to get a grasp of like if I'll enjoy something. But I don't really like gravitate towards watching streams of stuff because I would just simply rather play it for myself. Like, I prefer like podcasty review content than.
Most of the time for me, it's all just like I'm doing something else, and I want, like 99% of the time I'm doing something else, and I want to put something on in the background.
Yeah.
Or like I'm walking on the treadmill, or
yes.
I'm making lunch, whatever.
It's now than a
I'm working. Do you already unlock the melee weapons? You can purchase, like you can upgrade to them at any time. But I would still consider, at least right now, I'm still just as much a viewer as I am a creator, too, I'd say. Which I think is helpful, because then it helps you create like your own identity, I guess.
Oh, for sure. Like I think like something I wish kind of came across a bit more often is that like I think people forget that creators are also just fans of things.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I know we've talked about that before. But yeah, not every creator you watch is being paid to talk good or bad about the things you like or don't like.
Yep.
You know, like sometimes they are just as much a fan of said thing. But that's why it's just so important to find the ones that you like.
Yeah.
And like there's gonna be a point where they're gonna say something or not like a game or not like a movie or some sort of thing that you hold absolutely true to your heart and you think that this is the best thing. There's gonna be a point where they don't agree, and that's where it's just that trust thing. Like, okay, well, everybody, it's all opinions at the end of the day.
But it's just so silly when he gets aggressive and volatile.
Yeah.
So I miss that. Like I personally enjoy arguing's the wrong word, but I enjoy having a back and forth with someone like who disagree. Like if you think a game's incredible, and I think it's shit, I like the conversation of like knowing why something worked for you and why it didn't work for me. Like I think that stuff's kind of really interesting, but you never get to that stage because it always just as soon as you're trying to engage in that conversation, it goes beyond like what is a rational conversation. Like it, we've talked about that kind of stuff enough, but
it's one of those things. Like I know, like, just to give a reference point for that, like, I don't always agree with a lot of the things that Skill Up recommends or does not recommend.
Yep.
But I still love hearing, like, his insight or other people's insights on things, because it's like, okay, why didn't this work? Or what did they do wrong? And then making my own, like, reflection on, okay, well, maybe that I didn't hold as high a tier to me as they did, or vice versa. Like, oh, well, I think that part was actually good. Like, it's all supposed to help you formulate your own decision at the end of the day, not take one thing and hold it up as like, this is the golden standard and this is the only correct one.
I think he's very good at doing that. I think he's probably the best at doing that in terms of explaining why something didn't work for him, and you can disagree with it, but you also are sympathetic to his point.
Yeah. Like, I know there's going to be totally, I mean, same thing, even translating to this game. There's a lot of probably people that, like, there's certain things from the second one that is here or isn't here. That's like that's a write-off. That's like, okay, if that's not here, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Or if it is, like, you know, it's all compromised too. Like, yeah, exactly, William. Unfortunately.
25% eliminated.
It's as small as a Hackney council house. Just need to reload here.
I'm always bad at that one, Ricardo. I can't think off the top of my head. Do you have a favorite video game of all time?
Batman Arkham City.
Okay.
It's
Arkham
really
City
basic,
is, like,
but it's just because, like, that was the game that made me think differently about them. So,
okay.
like, I always enjoyed games, and I did, like, I had some variety, but after playing Arkham City, it was, and I'm sorry the way I say city, right? I don't know pronounce the T's, but
City.
yeah. For playing it, it was the way that I was like, oh my god, like the way they designed this boss fight and the mechanics of it, which to make it so like perfect, or the way this story beat was so specifically timed, or the way the music was only used in this particular segment. And I was like fascinated by like the design of it. That's why like I render it my favorite game, because number one, like, I fucking love Batman. But number two is that it made me change the way like I think about video games compared to just before, like consume, like don't think, just consume, and you know. Whereas after playing that, I was like, you know what, this is special.
I'm trying to think like what game. I don't know if there's even a game that like comes to mind. Like because these days I play games for that feeling where it makes you like, that's what I love, is I love that like narrative or something that makes you feel something.
Yep.
Based on the choices, rather than I guess design, but I guess it still is design based, because like, that's how it is still. I don't know what like my first game like that, or even like every time when I think like favorite game of all time, honestly I feel like I always go to like Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO, just because of how expansive it was and how like at the time I loved MMOs.
Yeah, that'll do.
Everything, but
also, like, a reminder that favorite game of all time is not equal to best game of all time. I don't think that Batman Arkham City is the best game I've ever played, but it's my favorite because of how much it captured the essence of Batman the Animated Series, the dynamic between Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill. The way that game ends is such a shock to anybody, and the way they actually, like, you know, followed through on it. And then I just thought the side missions was such a brilliant amount of variety, and that every different one of them, one would challenge the detective aspect, one would challenge the combat, one would challenge the stealth, and I just thought it was just so intrinsically so incisive in how it was designed that I absolutely adore Arkham City. It's, you know,
yeah,
I love it like that.
I see. Halo 2, Halo 3, Diablo 2, Fable 2, all grades. All grades. Great games.
God, I hope Fable like releases and it's good. I'm really like, I need some British, like, and it actually, to be fair, if it's going to be like, oh, governor, and you know, no, thank you, get the fuck out of here. I need no, because it is going to be like that. But
I hope it's good. I was big into Fable 2 and Fable 3. I know a lot of people didn't like Fable 3, but back then, like, I still loved it.
Same.
I probably played 3 more than 2.
2 was probably my favorite.
1.
Yeah, neither. Too old.
Yeah. I know they did the anniversary thing, which I would like to go play, but who knows?
You know my toxic trait by now. Old game equals old.
Yes. Yeah. I think we're starting to reach a point too where remasters aren't enough. Like I think to make a game, at least personally, like for example, they did the Neverwinter Nights 2, which was like an enhanced version. I guess it was the very basic effect of very, very light updates to graphics and stuff like that, and just modernizing it, like getting it to run properly. Like you could still run it on current gen stuff, but you couldn't run it like But I think we're getting to a point where like it needs to be more than just the very basics.
I think it depends on how old the game is.
True.
For example, like
Yeah.
if Arkham Knight got a remaster, that would be an acceptable remaster because like the gameplay holds up. They could just do it like. Then again, Arkham Knight still was fucking incredible. But you know what I mean? Like and you had a bit of ray tracing or something in that realm.
Yes.
Whereas like remastering a 2005 game is way too old for it to just be a remaster.
Yeah, that's primarily where I'm saying like anything that's below that. I got you. Anything that's below that like 2005 era, like it needs more than just a modernization being able to run properly. Like even something like that Boba Fett game, I couldn't get through. I didn't even bother playing that Jedi game, even though I picked it up.
What was the Jedi game?
Take a break.
Oh, Power Battles?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that shit was awful. Yeah. I mean, that's
it's
the
all nostalgia.
danger.
Like you have to have played it back then, but even then,
it still sucks.
Like even then,
sometimes it is better not to touch it.
Yes.
For your own like nostalgia purpose and memories.
I'll take everything.
Yeah. Like the same thing. I tried Legacy of Kain, and like I've heard so many good things for years and years and years. But it's just I never played it, and I tried it, and it's since it didn't have that nostalgia for me, I couldn't stick with it. It was just a lot of old gameplay that like I went into expecting, but at the same time I was like, I don't know if this is kind of what I want to deal with.
Dosh, come and get your share. Don't spend it all in one place,
But
right?
Yeah, load of money there for anyone who wants it. You can throw your money, by the way, though, if you knew that.
Yeah, I've been pretty much just tossing
Lucky
it whenever
day.
it's not needed. Ooh, take some of that. Let's see, can I spend it on anything? Oh, there's a crossbow. Screw it, give me that.
What a time indeed, Roger. Out of context. What a time, don't touch it. Yeah, okay. That.
Oh, the Chimera. There we go.
It had to be, because we had the little Chimera.
Yeah.
Little campaign.
What's up, Nix? Yeah, it's been fun. Both been enjoying it, still.
Just about. Always on me. Oh my god, I need to get out of it.
Where is he even?
Right on my ass, I'm trying to get out of it. I'm running up the stairs.
We're all up here like...
Bringing the pie to you.
Oh, yeah.
And they're off and running at
Oh, there you go.
Thank you for the heals. To be fair, I did an alright amount of damage from my own. Not too bad.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my god.
He's really on.
Holy shit. This is the first time.
Oh, over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come to me.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. That is the first time I've been like real. Oh,
It is.
I'm not even halfway yet. Yeah, we got slow-mo. Reload now before we get slow-mo. There we go. I just feel like I am barely scratching it.
I know, same.
He must have a weakness we don't know about.
Horzine's got a hand in this, up to the fucking collarbone.
Barely halfway. Okay, he's evolved. This is where he starts teleporting.
Let's make some mischief.
Nicely done.
Oh, he evolves for a second.
Yeah, he has like a second phase that allows him to teleport.
Oh, that's what the. Oh, that's what
The middle bar
I
is.
realized, but I didn't realize. I thought it was just a halfway mark. But I see now. Yeah, doesn't he have an ability that like pulls everybody in too?
Yes. He's got him. Oh my god. Dropping some ammo. Where is he? Oh my god. Right, fucking see.
Come on now, don't go all gooey on me.
Where is he? Alright, pal, if you just teleport off the map, we call this a good job well done, that'd be nice.
Healing. I would say so, Ricardo. As much as I can be.
Oh, he's sucking someone in. Oh, I am out of ammo. Needs to refill.
Almost.
Nearly got my ability as well.
Chimera's probably my favorite one.
Most challenging. Where is he? I got my ability. Next time he teleports. Where'd he go? Oh!
Right on top of you guys.
We got him.
And
He's gotta be down. Yes!
oh,
Job well done. A bit dicey there.
Nightfall now fights a two-front war.
bum, bum, bum.
To survival, we
Oh, but only
depend on
one
our ability to
biosteel.
outmaneuver both.
Complete the Chimera project. Survive the offices on normal.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. That was a good match there too. I'm curious to see. I want to see the scoreboard here. How do we do?
They're alright, they're alright. Not as
Damn.
bad as the one where we were like so far behind the other guy.
Yeah.
Like I
Oh,
can't
and
believe that
highlights
many
everybody.
kills.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Had the most heals. Good. Not bad. Bum, 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 bum. Medic's the most fun to play. I've been enjoying the medic so far. As someone who likes to do like healing and stuff. Uh-oh. Did you get server connection lost or no?
No. Although there was going to be a time for the server connection to go, then that's pretty good. Good timing.
Let me see. There's no robots in Killer Floor 3. Not at the moment, at least.
Also, I'm pretty sure we
Assault.
finished the story.
Anyway. Oh, yeah. See, it hasn't.
Campaign finished, yep. All season story
What
missions are
else?
now complete.
Oh, season now. Okay.
We got
It was 100% damage over time to small enemies.
Oh, you get supply pass XP and like stickers and outfits for doing the campaign. That's what you get. You don't actually get any XP, but you get like stickers, battle player cards, all that kind of jazz. Not bad.
Nice. Yeah, it's some good stuff. I keep forgetting you can upgrade your. There's so much like unlocking an upgrade, upgrade.
Yeah.
Holy. Romaf says they are making more campaign stuff. Hopefully, it'll lead up to something like a big new boss. That would be pretty sick. Yeah. That makes sense.
I agree.
All right, man. Well,
Yep. Good games. Good games.
GG's.
I will catch you in a little bit. I'll shoot you a message
Sounds
after.
good.
All right.
Sounds good.
Catch you in a bit. Bye. Bye.
See ya.
All right, chat. That's going to do us for this stream of Killing Floor 3. We may be back tomorrow to stream a little bit more, and I might try and work on a guide if I can in terms of... I need to play a bit more to make sure I understand all of the key fundamentals before I put any kind of guide out, but I'd like to put a guide out at some point if I can do so. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who has stopped by. Thank you so much for spending your time with me on this Friday, and I hope you have a terrific weekend. As always, if you're on YouTube, consider dropping a like. But regardless, have an excellent weekend. Thank you for being here, and I will catch you all in a little